combination for tonight's coverage. The Hawks here in San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And moments ago, our own Dennis Scott caught up with Manu Ginobili and Dwight Howard.
With this team, Tim Hardaway Jr. has been playing great since the new year, averaging 16 points. So just keep a lookout on him tonight because I think he'll have a great game tonight.
And early on, the defense there by the Spurs, extending the pressure and then turning that defense.
And he can make plays. So it's a great pickup for the Spurs.
But he can't guard Millsap.
Yeah, I think Millsap is a guy that fits that category as the Hawks are able to force the turnover.
And I think that has to do with his personality because, you know, he's a very likable guy.
I mean, a lot of team players have problems with it because they just have a heck of a time. Nice drive, for sure.
Then you might go to a team that says, all right, you know what, we're going to run 4 guys to the offensive glass. But great pass.
Just getting his legs underneath him, too. Because, I mean, you can get bell rung that much, and it takes you probably a little bit to get going.
He's up to 26. You could make a legitimate argument that there is Patty Mills with the deflection, but the Hawks able to maintain possession.
It's been unbelievable. Another turnover. Nice to throw a head pass. Ooh, and then just a bad turnover again by Atlanta in the break.
Good job there by Kawhi defensively to force the turnover and then
on the other side. I mean, it always happens, and you just can't afford not to be able to finish for breakout opportunities.
Nice defense, but how about the finish by Patty Mills?
Court is a lot more wide open when he's out there making 3-point shots.
Nice find down low. Millsap.
It's long. I mean, you know, it just must feel good to see one go in because, you know, as Kawhi lines up for 3, and they need their shooters to make shots. That's one thing that hurt them this year so far. Nice ball movement right there.
And you got to remember, too, Kevin, last year they had more of a flow. They had guys that really shared the ball, passed the ball around. All the sides
level. Stop doing what you can't do. You do a lot more of what you can do. It's not that difficult. He's figured it out.
When that happens.
Ilya Silva has checked in, and Brent Forbes also for the Spurs into the game. They run that little flex cut.
Before you get a better roll.
Well, there's a couple Celtics that are in the Hall of Fame with that as Merchant. Well, maybe not thrilled about it, but I think long term to his benefit. And my goodness!
Ball in his spots, and they're going to allow him to work. Especially when you got a guy like Manu Ginobili who's out there that can score in bunches.
Mismatch down low. Ilya Silva against Patty Mills. Good offense, but they're going to count the basket.
Definitely spreads the floor for this Hawks team because they need something going. And it seems like San Antonio Spurs. With the Hawks, sometimes guys are hesitant about making passes, especially finishing at the basket. He does a great job of finishing at the
basket. Well, that's the luxury the Spurs have. They've got a lot of guys been in the system for a long time. But Green jumps off the pick and roll and get a basket there for the Hawks.
See? And sometimes
you saw there Patty Mills did a heck of a job of denying Schroeder. And again, that perimeter pass leads to the turnover. Wow, left hand. Wow, that's a really tough shot by Kawhi Leonard. Elbow pick and roll into that baseline. That's some good quick hitting act to the basket.
Who are we going to give the ball to get us to the free throw line? To either get 2 free throws.
And that's one of the things that Coach Budenholzer talked about. He's a young man with tremendous confidence. And speaking of confidence, Ginobili in transition.
And Kawhi, he's a basketball player.
And Kevin, you know what? That was the same exact play you showed on the telestrator. He read the wrong one. I should say Ginobili made the right read and able to get the finishes. Bazemore with the hard attack. Play for this one, you do have to have a high basketball IQ because of the ball movement, and you have to have that ability to play without it. As David Lee again. And you know what? This is the strategy. You've
been in attack mode, especially the last 5 minutes.
They're able to get there. It's funny they're able to convert on that triple.
I think he was surprised no one came out to contest him, so he hesitated and double clutched it and missed it. To see Schroeder,
2 of the top 2-way players in our league.
And I gotta say, you can't argue with LeBron James. Always looking forward to play against big time matchups, and he's not afraid to guard them too. A lot of times in our league, guys don't want to guard
all the time.
And Kevin, who does he remind you of a guy that, you know, back in the day that you played against that could defend the same way that Kawhi could defend? Make that one right there. Look at the ball movement.
Great job.
Right there, he's open again. I think they got to give it to him quick. Great block.
How about Gasol?
Yeah, I think Dwight wanted to quick shoot that. He was in a paint a long time. I don't think he wanted to get 3 seconds. So he tried to quick shoot him there. And
Trying to shoot them free throws.
he's 1 for 8 from the line right now, Rip. So how comfortable is he?
Yes.
Nice ball.
Up to Schroeder. Millsap with the drive and able to get that one.
Warriors watching the Houston Rockets. Whenever you get a rebound, the big guys aren't looking to score it back up. They're looking for the.
Well, guys, I tell you what. Danny Green, boy, that was a big shot there. 4-point lead up.
Sure one, Rip.
Yes, right there.
Call.
Nice find out by Hardaway Jr. and Cephalosha.
I mean, it takes so much pressure off your half-court offense when you do that.
And Isaiah Thomas with the Celtics is like 5'6". If you're a big guy, you want to be bigger. If you're a small guy, it's cool to be small.
Good ball in the quarter.
And back-to-back three-point shots.
And Schroeder able to get around him on the night, and Ginobili with the pick and roll. That is a momentum
Big-time
buster.
basket. Sometimes the play stops when the ball gets in his hand, especially in crucial moments, but you expect that from your best player on your team.
Right. And you can just see this is like a different team right now, the Hawks. Sensing that they have a chance here to maybe steal one and break that streak unit and run my offense through him, which takes some of the pressure off of Calderon, who's not going to create the same type of opportunity that you got Schroeder for time. Can't turn the corner. Hardaway with the three. There we go.
Yeah, and a ball spot now. He got nothing to pad that.
Rip it out of partial.
Absolutely. I know
To
he
the
don't
ball
watch
head.
a lot of film.
We got a 4-point game here.
Good back
Nice
door.
back
Oh,
door.
nice. When he was in New York, he was so skilled at that DHO. Puts a lot of pressure on that defense.
And what set it up, too, was Hardaway making the three-point shot. Came back on the defensive end and made a great play, great block for his team.
Mills with the penetration and a great read there. Patty Mills, that's a veteran who waited to the last minute for that weak side.
No, we had some issues with some NCAA violations.
Y'all were cheating.
No, we were not.
How much money
No.
did you take?
Oh, how about that
I did
breakout
not cheat.
Bazemore
Great
with the
pass.
finish? Our stories from when we were in school. But we're not here to get anybody in trouble.
Not today, Greg. Not today, Greg.
Mills to increase this lead to 8. I thought that was a goal kick. Good call there. It looked like from my angle initially, I thought he did catch it off the backboard, but and Kawhi Leonard got off to that electric start. He has not had the same rhythm here, and there he gets the travel. Had as many field goal attempts as he does points, but missed his last 6. Has not been able to get into a really consistent rhythm here. Credit to Hawk. Until they need. Even though you got Lee and Gasol out there right now, they're still running the same stuff as Patty Mills. Please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Hardaway comes off and knocks down that triple, cuts it to 8. We'll just run into you and lay into you to avoid taking most of the contact.
Good defense.
Good job there by Danny Green. And that was one of those situations, again, where pump fake to the season, particularly in that Western Conference. Bazemore can't get the finish there. They got to call goaltend because
No, the Clippers got to be saying this might be our year.
yes,
We might
yes.
be able to get through. Do you really want to play Westbrook? A nice 3 there by Fred. Do you really?
clearly the most valuable player for the San Antonio Spurs. So
Clearly.
heck of a win, depleted roster, but a lot of great memories for him in San Antonio. Our final score tonight, San Antonio 107, Atlanta 99. Coming up next, it's the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets after